Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer, and today we'll be taking a look at how the Yakima EXO System kit, which has the 2 gear lockers, fits on the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So the Yakima EXO System is a modular system, meaning you can mix and match different accessories. In fact, I'll show another accessory on here, the snowbank ski and snowboard carrier. Now, with the different accessories, you'll have a little bit of a different experience, especially with different vehicles. So the Jeep Grand Cherokee has an awesome hitch rating, which is capable of carrying all that weight, but also it sits a little closer to the ground compared to your taller vehicles like the 4Runner, making it a better experience for some of those accessories. So we'll talk about that, we'll take some measurements, but mainly I'll show you how this kit works. So the main thing with this vehicle is that it does add that 35.5 inches from hitch pin hole. But if you measure from the bumper on the Jeep Grand Cherokee, that's going to be about 34 inches because it's a little bit closer. So that's something to remember when you're backing into your garage, you're trying to park into a tight spot. Now for the closest point here, that's going to be how close the top shelf gets to your hatch. Pretty far away though. So here from the bumper actually to the top shelf back, that's 3.5 inches of distance. This will make it a tight fit for when you're going to have to swing away, but still doable. As for the height this sits at, it is going to cover about half of your rear window as well as a good amount of your backup camera. On the other side, you still have visibility out of your rear window, and if you want to carry around longer items like kayaks or long ladders, there's plenty of space up there to do so. Now this hitch was installed separately here at etrailer onto this Jeep Grand Cherokee. So when getting a hitch for your vehicle, make sure you get one with a lot of weight capacity. Plus we have this added on anti-rattle collar just for some extra stability and support. Switching accessories out is very simple. So you just need to move these pins out so then it is in the rotate position. Then if your knobs are unlocked, you can then just rotate them to loosen those cleats. Once those cleats are loose, you can then just grab your box. Now I do recommend this with 2 people if it is loaded up. Then you just replace it with a different accessory. So here we have the snowbank ski and snowboard carrier. You can see here as I tighten down the cleats how they secure around the carrier. And once that's tightened back down, press those tabs, and then this is when you can lock the knobs if you choose to do so. And just like that, we have different accessories on our top shelf. So that's something you can do too. You can move your different accessories around. You can put the box on top. If you want to put the ski and snowboard on the bottom, this is a really good kit right here for the winter seasons because your gear is enclosed and covered. So something to consider if you want the bike rack or the ski and snowboard or maybe another carrier like the Gear Warrior. So my personal thoughts about the EXO system, especially with the different kits, is I do like how it works with the Jeep. The Jeep again has that great weight capacity, but also isn't high up enough where it's an inconvenience to load things onto the system. This way you can have 2 different things and you have plenty of space for whether you're carrying around a bunch of skis or a lot of cargo, or like we had the 2 boxes on earlier. It also doesn't take up that much space because otherwise you would be carrying around a trailer, and that adds a lot more length to the back of your Jeep Grand Cherokee. So hopefully this video helped you out with just seeing those measurements, how close it comes to the Jeep, how much the backup camera might be covered in some configurations, as well as how much capacity you have for cargo. So my thoughts while driving around with this EXO System kit is that I was kind of bummed about how that backup camera was covered and how I had to just make extra careful that the area was clear. But as I was driving around, everything was secure. Yes, it did move a little bit, but pretty much everything does when you have it in your hitch. The boxes were sturdy in those cleats. The track system was secure. But right here, right now, this was a quick look at how the Yakima EXO System kit, which has the 2 gear lockers, fits on the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee.